How you doing? My name is Gino Guevara and I am a martial arts marketing expert, and today's video is going to be on what I call an Ascension strategy, which can be used pretty much for any type of product or service. In addition, any type of event that you want to throw. Okay. Now the whole idea behind this Ascension strategy is you want to move your members up the pyramid to the highest point where you can make the most amount of money. Okay. Now, first off is when somebody joins your program, obviously you want to have a script of and offer them what I call your flagship product or service, which is your main flagship program that you're going to offer to everybody. Okay, so this is what, once you bring them in, you have your leads generating, you're going to convert them over to your flagship product or service. Now what we want to do is we want to lead them up to the pyramid, and what I usually like to do is when they join my flagship product or service, I like to upgrade them or do what I call add-ons, cross-sales, and also referrals. There should be referrals right over here. So everybody that goes through this flagship product, you want to present add-ons, cross-sales, and referrals. Now, not everybody's going to do this, but if you do ask, you're going to get people that add on either programs, products, services, cross-promotions of different programs and services that you offer. Okay, so once they're up here, okay, then what you're going to do is then you want to move them up another level to a different program. Now, if you notice, the pyramid kind of goes up this way. Okay, what does that mean? That means that not everybody that starts off on your flagship product is going to add on or have a cross-sale, and not everybody that is here is going to move up to this next level of service that you offer. Now, what I usually do is the next program is I like to make it about 20% higher than what my flagship product or service is. Okay, and then of course, just like you did with your flagship product here, this new level of service, you're going to again offer add-ons, cross-sales, and referrals to try to move them up and to try to maximize the amount of money that that you offer. Okay, so if we keep moving up the pyramid, what you're going to do is you're going to move them into the next level, which is your VIP or premium membership. Now, this one I usually like to do about 60% higher than my flagship product or service. And then, of course, you know, on this one, you're going to have add-ons, cross-sales, and referrals that go over here. Now, once people are in this VIP premium membership and you have this add-on, of course, the top level is the most where you're going to get the most value. But at this time, what I usually like to do is I usually like to see if I can leverage them at this point, either help out, open a school, use them as a team member, okay, once they've graduated out of this VIP or this premium membership. Okay, now, of course, up this pyramid, you want to have conversion systems that allow you to track your numbers here so that you can work on improving them as well. So, you know, this one you could have a 90% conversion. That's what we use. This next one is about a 50%. This next one is about a 20% since it's a higher premium product. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you an example of this Ascension strategy just to kind of give you so that you can kind of wrap your head around it. Okay, now from here, a good example is most people that are in business have heard of what you call your 80-20 principle, which means that 20% of the people that you sell to are going to produce 80% of the revenue. Now, if you can look here, can you zoom in on these numbers here? Let's say, for example, you have 5 students, and I'm just using a rough number. I would, of course, charge more than 100, but just to make it easy, let's say that you have 5 members on your flagship product at $100 a month. That generates about $500 of revenue. Okay, with your VIP or premium membership, if it's 60% higher, of course that number would be 160, but you don't need as many students to go there to make the same amount of revenue. So what you have now is you have 5 students that are paying you 500, 3 students that are paying you 480. However, this group right here, over the long term, they're going to stick with you longer. They're going to buy more often, and they're also going to be, I noticed that the people that pay the highest membership are also better students. Okay, so what ends up happening is if you were to look at from day 1 to 12 months down the road, this group right here that are in your VIP premium program, they're going to be producing, they're going to be generating about 80% of that revenue, because most of these guys, after 3 or 4 months, if they're not on a higher level program, they usually drop out. So you're going to make more money. These guys are going to be buying more often, and you're going to have better students that are better quality that are in this program right over here. Okay, so again, this Ascension strategy can be used for products, can be used for services, it can be used for events, and even seminars. So, you know, what you'd want to do is look at what you have, create an Ascension pyramid, and try to move each one of your members up to these different levels. Okay, if you'd like any more information, if you go down to the bottom, www.sixfiguremartialartsmarketing.com, there's hundreds of strategies and tactics. Make sure you read my ebook as well, which is Multiple Six Figures, which gives you some more ideas on how to get more students into your school. All right, thank you.